Hello, welcome to Mic'd Up. My name's Cal.
And I'm Maddie, and we have a great show for you today. Returning to Mic'd Up, we have Cale Crowe. But before we get to meet him, let's find out a little bit more about him. From the scenic Alderville First Nation in Ontario, Canada, Cale Crowe was fueled by music since before he could tie his shoes, and has been entertaining audiences since he first picked up a guitar at 13 years old. Cale's unique looped performances has taken him from Nova Scotia to New Mexico and almost everywhere in between. Now performing his first song, Cale Crowe with The Cost.
Of love is life, and you know you can have it. Spend the better half of mine just letting all these old habits slip free. And now and then I fall again for that familiar mindset. But when it starts to fall apart, I'll keep in mind you won't mind it for me. Don't feel lonely, 'cause I'm here. You can be your quiet self. Now these seconds leave before the morning. All this time, just conversations with the firelight, with the firelight. I've learned the cost of dawn is day, and you know we can sleep in. We'll spend the better half just laying in the secrets that we'll keep in your sheets. And like the breeze in open seas, I'll define your hands feeling on my skin and deep within both of our hearts. So you'll be railing with me. Don't feel lonely, 'cause I'm here. You can be my burning star in your atmosphere. Before the morning, all this night, just conversations with the firelight. And I can only speak for myself, but I can't help that every song was made for you. We're burning into the dark, but if it starts to fade, I'll stay awake until the night sky burns blue. So don't feel lonely, 'cause I'm here. You can be your quiet self. Now these seconds near before the morning. All this night, just conversations with the firelight, with the firelight.
Thanks so much, Cale. When we come back, we'll get an interview, but first a commercial break.
Here in the broadcasting program at Durham College, you will learn how to create and produce broadcast quality products. You will gain hands-on experience with audio engineering, the techniques of hosting, being a professional producer, and who knows where else your career can take you. With broadcasting, you can do it all.
Hello, welcome back. Cale, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you. So can you tell me, how old were you when you started music?
Well, I mean, depends on your definition of started music. If you want to go to 4 years old when I heard the Reservoir Dogs soundtrack for the first time, there's that. But then actually playing music, I started playing when my grandparents bought me guitar lessons at like 12 or 13. And I did that for about a year, and at which point the instructor basically told me that he had nothing more to teach me, so I just went to the internet from there and been playing professionally since about 2012. So,
Right on.
yeah.
Very cool.
All right, that's awesome. So you're known for your looped techniques. What inspired you to do something like that?
So I get this a lot. When I first started playing live, was right around the same time that the album Plus by Ed Sheeran came out, and I get a lot of flack for this because everyone, well, my friends at the time, all thought that that was the reason why I got into it. But the truth is that I got into looping from a sociology professor at Fleming College named Peter, who showed me a video of a singer named Bernhoft, who is a European singer-songwriter who uses like a semicircle of smaller loop pedals, and he beatboxes and creates his own harmonies and backing vocals and backing guitar and bass and stuff like that. So that was what inspired me to do this long before I dropped out of school.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you produce your own music?
Yeah, I when I record, usually I'm for the most part the one behind the wheel. I have a song called Delilah Rush that my cousin Jordan Mowat, who's known professionally as My Friend the Moon, helped me put together. But other than that, all the other songs have been solely just me. Yeah.
And do you have like a favorite process when it comes to creating music, writing music?
Not really. I mean, I think it differs depending on the song. So sometimes a song can be punched out in like 20 minutes. Other times a song takes 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, so it really just depends on my ability to stay in that headspace when I'm writing the song. So like some songs, I get into a focus, and that's the only thing that matters at the time. And then other songs, it's kind of, well, here's an idea here, here's an idea there, and it eventually all coalesces. So, but I haven't nailed down any sort of, you know, strict formula yet. I guess. Yeah.
Alrighty, and being somebody who produces your own music and everything, is there anyone or anywhere that you would actually like to perform with or at?
Is there any person that I want to perform with? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah, actually, there's quite a few that I would absolutely love to perform with. For one, City and Color is a huge inspiration for me, and to even play within 100 kilometers of him would be a privilege, and has been a privilege. Yeah, other than that, obviously, you know, those who aren't with us include Gord Downie, for example, was always one that I would have loved to have performed with. But yeah, I've got, you know, there's obviously huge dreams like the Rolling Stones and stuff like that, but other than that, a lot of the people that I've wanted to play with, I have played with. So that's been pretty fortunate on my part.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Very cool. So you played your latest single there for us, The Crowe.
Yes.
Is there an album on the way then?
Yeah, actually there is. I don't have a date for you just yet, because it's all hush hush. But but I am. It's 2020 for sure.
Cool.
For sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, this year you will hear more music from me. So
Right on.
yeah.
Awesome. And lastly, for you, what do you believe is the most important part of either songwriting or performing for people?
I'll do both, I guess. For songwriting, I think the most important part is just, actually, for both, really, is just authenticity and honesty. I see so many musicians sort of come and go because, you know, they either you can tell that their songwriting isn't there,
or they don't look like they're having fun, and you can tell that they're kind of just in it for the paycheck and things like that. But for me, the most important thing when I perform in front of audiences is, even when it's not my own songs, is just to be authentic and to really just feel it and live in that moment with your audience, and just really, this is how I'm connecting with people, right? So it's really important to just be in that moment with that person. One of my favorite things when I perform is, especially at if I'm playing a bar or a nightclub or something, is to just look down and catch someone's eye and just sing that part to that person. And usually they're the one that breaks eye contact first, because sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable. But yeah, just be honest, be authentic, be in the moment. And especially in songwriting, authenticity and honesty, because when people hear your lyrics, the songs that are getting sung back to the singer have the most authentic and the most honest lyrics in any show, any performer, anything like that. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah, for sure.
We got another song from you later on. First, a commercial.
I wish that were me.
It could be you.
Who's there?
It's God or the devil, and I've got just the thing for you.
Me?
Rent a friend, and it's cheaper than your ex-girlfriend. No legal setbacks. In fact, it's completely off the record.
Yeah. Okay.
No returns, like
Alright,
in It
okay.
Follows.
Yeah.
Rent a friend.
Okay.
We'll do anything for you, but he won't do that. He'll shine your shoes. He'll open the door for you. He'll scour the trash for things you need. Hell, he'll even serenade for you.
Yeah, I used it. He kind of scares me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cale Crowe performing Closer.
Watch you in the candlelight, your clothes are on the floor. The glow of your body, away from this party, you wanna lose control. You're the worst kind of addiction. You drag me back for more. Bloodshot eyes, my mouth is dry. You wanna use your soul. Can this be forever? Can this be all my life? Can you show me how to keep you this way in my mind? Closer, one last time. Your fingernails are fire. You're burning down my spine. Your lips along my neck. Tie the noose and take my breath. Wanna die in your arms tonight. Can this be forever? last time. One 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 last Can this be forever? One last time. Can this be all my life? Can you show me how to keep you this way in my mind? One last closer. One last time.
Alrighty. Cale, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you everyone for watching. This has been Mic'd Up, and we'll see you next time.